harsh movement.
I think so, unless
Yeah.
yes.
Of course.
If you have additional time, you can go
Okay.
on if you like.
Well, first of all, I really like so many things you do. Many good ideas, many. The only thing, well, not the only thing, but some of the things I'm missing is that they are not fully digital. Like I'm missing even more involvement in the piece. This is a very special piece because it's also the tonality is C minor, which is pretty weird. I mean, for this time, composers tend to write in major mode. You think about Mozart; he only wrote a couple of sonatas in minor modes, but the rest of them, Haydn is more or less the same. He writes a little bit more than Mozart, but still, it's like a kind of taboo for this kind of composers to write in minor. So I think this is a very tragic piece. Still, you don't show me enough how tragic this is. I think it's so. I think this song is so special that. Do you know the year it was composed by any chance? It was 1771.
I was going to say 1776, but.
Okay. Well, do you know who was born 1 year before? 1770. Beethoven.
Okay.
Okay. So I can really see Beethoven analyzing a few years later with him because Haydn was his teacher. To actually dedicate the first 3 sonatas to him, analyzing these sonatas especially because it's full of what we see later in Beethoven. It's so amazing. It's one of my favorites because of those things. Because also in this period, I'm sure you're aware of, but there is some kind of, like experimentation because people are leaving the harpsichord and they are starting to use pianofortes, and composers are going through that at the same time. So this sonata is kind of an experimentation. So Haydn is trying to experiment with dynamics with the new instrument, whether he likes it, whether he not, what possibilities he can get out of the instrument. And you can see all these things in this piece. So that's why this is one of my favorite pieces. Regarding the texture of the piece, it also reminds me to Beethoven because Beethoven uses this kind of texture all the time. His 4 voices could be a quartet. And what I'm missing from that point I'm making right now is if this piece really can be transcribed into a quartet, what differentiates a really good quartet that another one is not that good? I mean, when you sit in the audience and you listen to a quartet, one of the things is articulation. The articulation is perfect. For example, if you go to, the other day I went to listen to the American String Quartet. Oh my God, these people play perfect. And the articulation is like you can, if you have a perfect ear, you can just, with a stab paper, you can start writing down every single note because they make everything so clear. Everything is so clear. That's what I'm missing. I'm missing clarity. Every voice counts. Every voice is important. So, if you want, we can start from the beginning. We can look into all these little things. Yes. Make it from the very beginning dramatic. Like I would even start closer to the keyboard, like pushing a little bit, trying to get a more painful sound. So more into the piece. If you think about it, Haydn so all the time throughout the whole movement, he's using these appoggiaturas. All the time. Like using appoggiaturas, that means drama. That means that something is not really established yet. Make it clear. Okay, that's much better, but we'll even try. Every time you have one of these arpeggios, it's full of these things. Try to make it even more. Like getting to, yeah. Okay, now that we have improved a little bit that, and I'm sure you can keep working on that. Now the next thing is work on the articulation. So what would the American String Quartet do if they were playing this piece? I'm sure they wouldn't do it. I'm sure they wouldn't do that. They would go. They will do, yeah. Yeah, still. If you see in the score, there is like a little staccato there. It's still too long. That's better. That's already, yeah. Okay. And if you think, well, in your score it doesn't show, but in mine, hide them right here. Articulations a little bit better. Now we need to think from a different perspective. Now we were looking into details, and now we have to look a little, move back a little bit and look into bigger structure. You know. So first, we have these passes, and then that's completely different. So you want to make even more difference. So can you please play from the beginning and then say. Much better. No, but it has to be even more. Necessary, I will even change the color even more by using the left pedal. It will help. That's better. That's better. Very nice. I really like that. But you know what he's trying to do here? The effect is, you know, the music starts from this low point and it goes up. Within the same sentence, he says two different things. Oh yeah, I don't know. Perhaps you should try to get a different edition, because you know this one and also the Urtex, which is pretty good, has all these little things. It will be really helpful for you. Okay, very good, but again, I can see the cellos and the viola, like this type of thing. I see again what Beethoven takes later, because if you just look at this, I mean, he writes as fourth, but I'm sure if Beethoven writes this, he will write it's fourth sounding. It's the same thing Beethoven will use later.
I have it like this part.
You just have.
And then here I have.
Ah. Okay. Okay, very good. But one of the things he tries to make contrast all the time. Even more lyrical. Yeah, very good. Yeah, that is. Yeah, if you want to again bring up, because this is the cello up. Again, actually. Very good. I really like that, but when you are doing okay, they are changing register. You want to perhaps take a little bit of time there.
You meant the first one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah. Well, I mean this one now. Okay, when you, I like it, but you know, when in this period composers write a single melody, it's not really a single melody. It's not only a single line, but it has to be divided into multiple lines. So to give a much more musical approach, I'm exaggerating.